Hello, I'm Randy Pennington, and it's a pleasure to meet you all. I help organizations deliver positive results in a world of accelerating and unending change. And basically what that means is I write, I consult, I speak, and I work with individual leaders and leadership teams to help them improve their performance in times of change and disruption. And that also includes personal development work, and it's an honor to meet. Thank you for allowing me to join you today. That's a great question. A lot of things inspire me. You know, in my work, one of the things that inspires me is we spend an amazing amount of time in our lives working. And it always fascinates me about how to make an organization, help an organization become more effective. And that quest for that information and to build a high-performing team and a high-performing organization inspires me a great deal about the work that I do. But then you also ask the question about who inspires me. Who inspires me? There's a variety of answers. You know, in my life, the person who inspires me most is my father. My father was a truck mechanic. He worked on diesel trucks all of his life. He had a real job. As I like to say, unlike what I get to do for a living. You know, my father he was a man of limited education, and yet he was amazingly successful in his life, not just in financial terms, but in what he was able to accomplish in his life and what he was able to bring to his family and bring back to his community in which he lived. And you know, that inspires me less by what he said, but more by what I saw him do, how hard he worked, how dedicated he was to his family, how dedicated he was to his faith, how dedicated he was to living his life with a great deal of integrity. And from a personal model, I think that is the person that inspires me most. Professionally, I wanted to be Tom Peters. When I read the Tom Peters book, In Search of Excellence, I said, that's the coolest job ever. That is, if I could just do that. What he was doing was truly amazing. And so I have to say, I mean, most people that get into the business that I am in have someone that they look up to, someone they try to emulate. For many, it's Zig Ziglar, and Zig was very kind to me as well as I was getting started, and he spent a great deal of time, and he was someone who mentored me. But when I first saw Tom Peters, and I saw Tom, I said, that way of thinking inspires me. And today, I'm very fortunate to have a number of friends who continue to inspire me to be better at what I do. And we write a blog on a twice-monthly basis called the 5 Friends blog. And all 5 of us are people, we all inspire each other. So that's another piece. I think it's very important that you find people of like mind, of like values, of like goals, and then use each other to help you get better.